Hello Pisces, how are you today? My name is Eric and today I'm going to pull the advice from the universe for you, and this is going to be general reading. And if this reading resonates with you, please consider like, share and subscribe. And then now let's see what's going on and what messages the universe has for you today. And thank you for being here today and being with us, and then go through this reading. Okay. Okay, Pisces, I see that there was some trouble in the past that caused you trouble in the financial situation, and or it was related to business or relation, or could be in the career as well. I see that there are two people going separate ways, and they are both strong and going forward. And then there was some not only financial troubles for them, but there was some separation and emotional problem as well. That's why, but they are keep going. They are not quitting, and they are not believing in defeat. That's why they go for a new start, and then they don't believe in the negativity of the ego that okay, they deserve whatever they happen to them. You know, things happens, and then it just sometimes is in our hand, sometimes it's not in our hand. And then, but by reviewing what happened, you can find out what caused this problem, and then move forward, and then learn a lesson from it, and then don't blame here and there and this person and that person. Things happens, and when you evaluate yourself, then you see if that was a mistake you made or somebody else caused this. And no matter what the reason of that problem was, don't sit and cry and think, okay, this is the end of the world and then I'm not gonna be successful anymore. Just start all over, and then this time think wise, and then ask the wise people to help you, ask the professionals to help you to move forward. The problem is most of this problem causes by putting too much pressure on yourself, and then that's why these things happens. And when you put too much pressure on yourself at home, or sometimes at work, or in the relationship, or doing things more than what you need to do, you are a passionate person, and you're a person that you want to intuitive, and then you want to do the things that more than your power. And sometimes you are fearful that if I don't help this person or that person, or when they ask me to stay overtime and I'm not feeling that I have to stay, it's for my benefit, or I can't do that, but you accept it because you are fearful. So you are compassionate as well, but sometimes don't let the fear to stop you from saying no, because sometimes you have to say no, and then think of yourself, and then you don't get burned out, and you don't make a mistake, and then think about yourself first and the others after that. Because when you take care of yourself, and then all the good things happens to you. All the good things come when you have the mental and physical health, and these are happens when you live in the moment, and then you are getting enough sleep and read the books, and then do the journal, and learn to say no to the things that is not meant, is not good for you. And sometimes making the blind decisions and not thinking because of too much pressure that come from you, it just makes the things that the opportunities that is coming toward you slip from your hand, because the tiredness, it doesn't let you to think properly, and then you lose the opportunities that is coming toward you. There are opportunities coming all over, and then but you have to grab it and then be wise to make sure that these opportunities, it could be in anything, it could be in the love or relationship or business or career, and then you have to take care of yourself, do the things that is for your benefit, and make sure that you are on top of your all the health in any possible way, eating well or sleeping well or reading the books and doing the journal and evaluating your self at the end of the day. These are the things that makes you forward. Don't think about the past and don't let the ego to put you back to the past and move forward when something happens. Sometimes forgive and forget is better than revenge. And then I see some negativity that happened, but you don't think about the revenge. Sometimes you have to act wiser and then take a pause when something negative happens, and then before you make a decision, before you say or you do the things that is in your control, your thought is in your control and your talk is in your control, you're making decision and your action, these are in your control. Before you take action on any of these things, think, pause, and then see what is for your benefit, what you need to do. And that is the daily review that I ask you. The daily review is the time of the surrender, is the time of the pause, is the time of new perspective, and is the time of the changes, is the time that is not the time for action. That moment, that few minutes a day, it is not time for action, it's not time for watching TV. Just put everything away and focus on your daily routine and what you have done. Then the bad thing doesn't happen to you. It's just the good things. You make the things happen for you. You don't let the things happens to you. If you let the things happens to you, that's the time that you forget about the discipline, and then that's what you need to do and be more disciplined. Then the big opportunity is coming to you. Opportunity doesn't happen by accident. It's not winning the lottery. Opportunities happens when you are prepared for that. And then you take advantage of the opportunity when you are ready. You don't let the opportunities pass by. You plan, you make a goal, you make a plan for it. And then when you make a plan, you make a daily, short-term plan and long-term plan. And based on what you do, then you go forward. And then you when you make a decision and you have a goal and plan, you don't pay attention to the surrounding or negativity that is coming to you. The negativity is always around us and they are trying to bite us and then distract us from the following our goals and our plans. That's why don't get distracted by what negative people are, because it's not your responsibility what the other people thinking or doing. If you you lose your focus, that's the time of disaster, and disaster happens to you. And then you don't let this disaster happen to you. If something happens, then even that time, think, okay, I made a mistake, I did this, or somebody made a mistake and this happened. Now what should I do to get successful? Then you make another plan, you make another goal, and you move forward. You forget the past and put it behind and take the calculated risk to be successful. And this is the sign that you can be successful in not only financial, in emotional, and in career as well. I see the opportunities coming toward you, and then you are going to manifest what you need to do to take advantage of this opportunity that is coming toward you. I see that the good planning makes you to move forward and then have the secure life in the financial or career or business as well. Okay, beautiful Pisces, I hope this reading has some message for you. If it did, please consider like, share, and subscribe. And I see you in the next reading. Until then, be happy, healthy, love yourself, and love the others as well. Ciao.